Thursday the 5th. No, it's not. It's Tuesday. It's a good start. Tuesday, the 15th of October. Let's close the door. Let's open up. And oh, the light's in the wrong place. Hold on. Let's move you over. Okay, that's my housework finished. Let's get everything back in its place. I've made myself a lovely, look, that's the empties, which I'm going to film. Oh no! Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Again, I have zero footage. I haven't vlogged. It's been really hard to vlog. It's been really hard to put on a face because things have been happening, but it's not my story to tell, and I don't want to be talking about it on the internet. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. I know everybody's going to understand, but yeah, it's sometimes it's just hard to come on and just go, welcome, you know, but we do our best. We do our best. We try and separate things. So anyway, I'm going to share the footage from Leslie with her handbags. These are the things I plan to do on the vlog today. Okay, share the footage from Leslie. I want to talk about lab grown diamonds because I have some amazing feedback. I was left an amazing comment from a jeweler, and I want to discuss the lipstick as well, the Chanel lipstick. So these are the three subjects today. So I need more videos, ladies. Come on, do me a what's in my bag video if you like. Anyway, got a wee black coffee, decaf, because I've had my dinner. George and Ruth have just left as well. These are my little frou-frou, like guluraga, but I think I need to make them a lot more delicate the next time. Very nice. Yeah, battery's flashing. Man. Okay, I'm back. I've done some quick notes as well about lipsticks. Just noted some prices and things down as well, so we can get into that. But first of all, let's go to Leslie and let's see her bags. But I'm going to read you her message first of all. Hi Leslie, and she writes, hi Andri, here's another video you might like. This one is pocketbooks with a Halloween theme of black and orange. Orange is one of my favourite colours, and I have 3 orange bags. I don't have any orange bags. I realised after I did this that I misspoke and said black and white bags instead of black and orange. If you want me to redo it, just let me know. Thanks, and I hope you like it. No obligation to actually use it, but I thought you might be interested. I am so interested. Thank you, Leslie, for taking the time to send me the video and offering to redo it. Of course, you don't need to redo it. If I were to redo all the mistakes that I did, I would never get a video up, honestly. I mean, look at me, look at the months that I get wrong. I mean, I couldn't believe it when I was editing and I'm saying it's September. Anyway, so let's go over to Leslie's video.
Hi Andre, it's Leslie again with some more pocketbooks. This time a black and white Halloween theme. I do like orange, it's one of my favorite colors, and I have 3 orange handbags. The orange garden party tote in the back. The clutch is by the Leather Satchel Company, which is from England. The orange one on the right here is made in Italy by a company called Bellin and Shandia. I think the style was called the Hold Me. It's like a real puddle of real soft leather. Very easy to carry and care for. The black horse clementine. And then the one in the front is a older Hermès bag. In English, it's called the Peanut. I'm not sure how you say that in French. I hope you like this. Bye, and happy early Halloween.
Thank you so much, Leslie, for sharing your beautiful bags with us. And I love that you have such a variation in brands. It's not just, you know, the same. I'm looking at the video, that's why I'm looking down. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your beautiful bags. If you'd like to share more with us, carry on. I'm more than happy to share them with everybody. So again, thank you for your time, Leslie. Thank you so much. Okay, now we're going to move on to diamonds. So in my Q&A, I was asked the question what I thought of lab-grown diamonds and if I considered them to be a luxury. And then you all left your comments. But one particular comment came from 12 Pretty Things 10. Hi! And she's a jeweler, and this is the comment she left about lab-grown diamonds. She said, I'm a jeweler, 30 years in business. Lab-grown diamonds are literally worth $80 for a 1 carat diamond. $370 for a 3 carat diamond wholesale. In the meantime, the same diamonds were worth almost 10 times that price just 4 to 5 years ago. I'm quoting wholesale. These clear carbon synthetics are worthless and should not be considered fine jewellery. Some jewelers are still selling these larger ones at a 10 times markup. I don't deal in them because I think they have zero value. Imagine spending $2,000 and it's worth $80. Wow. Now if that doesn't put you off lab grown diamonds, I don't know what would. Honestly, that, you know, we have a lot of influencers, you know, selling them or promoting them, I should say, not selling them, promoting them, and there you go. That comes from the horse's mouth. And then she gets replies from Janet, and she says, thank you for your honesty. I feel the same way. I would not buy lab grown natural diamonds for me. Then Selena says, this is so useful to know, but what about the ethical implications of regular diamonds? And this is where it gets interesting again, because our jeweler here, 12 Pretty Things, replies to Selena and says, that's a very good question, and I commend you for being an observant and curious consumer. The world's #2 producer of diamonds is one of the world's poorest countries, Botswana in Africa. Diamonds are their #1 exporter item and the #3 producer of income for a very poor country. In addition, in my opinion, the only people saying that lab-grown diamonds are better for the environment are the factories producing these so-called green diamonds in India. We do not have any in-depth information on how much water and electricity it takes to produce a lab-grown diamond under extreme heat and pressure conditions. Diamonds mined from the earth are now closely monitored, and there is a digital footprint from the mine to the end of the consumer, and the diamond industry has become cleaner and cleaner as time has gone on. How very, very interesting. And then Selena replies to that, I know it's hard, but I think it's best to buy from what we already have or even skip them altogether. They aren't even practical to wear. Okay, so I don't know if Selena's referring to lab grown here. I know it's hard, but I think it's best to buy from what we already have or even skip them altogether. They aren't even practical to wear. I don't know if Selena's referring to lab grown here or naturally grown diamonds. I find mine very practical to wear, but mine are naturally grown. Okay, I found that so interesting. I hope you all found it interesting as well, but just love hearing 12 Pretty Things take on that. Thanks again. Thank you so much for your input into the conversation. That just, yeah. So basically, lab grown diamonds are not luxury. There we go. Okay, let's move on to lipsticks this evening. Okay, I have a little selection of lipsticks here. So we are going to discuss the Chanel 31 Le Rouge, but let's find Wendy's comment and give that a little readout as well. Okay, here we go, because there's some replies to this. So the question goes like this from Wendy. Talking about Chanel, I'm thinking about pulling the trigger on the crystal lipstick case. Are you still enjoying it, Andri? No regrets about buying it. And then she has a reply here from Terry saying, Wendy, I bought one last year. The refills I think were $60. Now they are $90 USA. This is extreme price gouging. And then Wendy replies to that. Anyway, the outcome of that conversation was, and you can find it on the video, titled Feeling Insecure. Okay, basically Terry recommends it. Okay, let's discuss that. I can't actually remember how much I paid for my lipstick. That's the honest truth. I could probably go back on my videos and find out how much it costs. But anyway, it currently retails for £140. And for that £140, what you get is this cover here. I've carried mine every day because I just like to carry it, whether I'm using it or not. When I'm going out, more often than not, when I am going out, this is the lipstick I'm wearing. So you get the little pouch, and this is the casing. It is quite a heavy case. It is magnetic. There we go. It's like so. Okay, and you get a lipstick with it as well for the £140, and then you just swap it out like that. That's the refill. So that you only really need the one case, and then you can swap out your colours with the lipstick. Now, the refills in the UK cost, I've taken a note of it here, cost £65. Okay, so that means the case costs £75. So this case is £75 with this. Okay, now, do I still recommend it? For myself, yes, because we all know my love lies with Chanel, and I love having this. And I always bought a lipstick at Christmas time, which I'm not going to do now. I have this. That's just basically saving me money. Girl maths. Yes, people, girl math. So it's saving me money, because I'm not going to be buying that Christmas lipstick. I never said I wasn't going to buy a refill for this. What I said was I wasn't going to buy, you know, like your average lipsticks that we get from Chanel, that I always bought from Chanel. Every Christmas was my little treat, with the matching nail varnish if I could get one. Okay, now the next most expensive lipstick that Chanel do is this one here, and this is the Rouge Le Extra. I don't know what it says. I shall write it right here. Okay, what it's called, Extra. I don't know, people. Okay, so this one retails for £46, and there's hardly, oh my god, it's not even coming up. There's hardly any lipstick in this. It is, like how thin it is. It is tiny. This, you can also get a refill for it. Now, bearing in mind, these refills you can't use without the casing. It's the same with the Le Rouge one, the Chanel 31 Le Rouge. You cannot use them without the casing. Okay, so the refill for this costs £34. So to get a refill, it is £34. So basically, this case costs £12. Okay, now the difference between these two lips, I actually prefer this lipstick to this lipstick. By the way, these come in, so you've got a choice of 24 colours, this one. and they come both in satin and matte, so they've increased the amount of colours. I think originally it was 12 colours and it's now 24 colours, and that's because you can now get your satin and your matte. Okay, I haven't checked how many colours you can get on that. I love this one as well. Should we try them on? Let's try them on. Let's get the little Chanel mirror out. I find this quite, it's a really soft lipstick. Now, this lipstick is supposed to have amazing things in it. It's good for your lips, this, that and the other. Okay, so it really goes on easily. But I find it quite, I think it could be a bit of a messy lipstick. It's one of those lipsticks I feel it moves. That's how I feel about it. But it is a beautiful lipstick as well. So let's put that back in. And I would buy refills for these once I use them up, because I've got the casing, so I would buy refills. Okay, I'm going to wipe this away and then I'm going to try the other one. But I wanted to show you the casing of the Gucci. I love these gold casings as well. And then there's the casing of the Hermes, and this, what do these retail for? About between 62 and 65 pounds. And again, you can get refills. They come out like that. But with the Hermes ones, you can roll them up. People. Just saying, which you cannot do with the Chanel. So Chanel have been a wee bit smarter with that. But who's going to buy just the lipstick? I mean, you want the casing, don't you? So, just wanted to show you. Again, this is magnetic, and these come in different colours depending on the season. And the Hermes refills cost £41. So basically the casing costs £21. Okay, that's just a little quick comparison to the other lipsticks. I'm just going to wipe this and then I'm going to get on to my thoughts of the Chanel, and I'm going to try it on as well. Do I think this is worth £140? For me, yes. And it's the same with all luxury things. It depends. What's worth it for one person might not be worth it for another person. Now, if I take this out of my handbag, will it give the wow factor to anybody that doesn't know? Will somebody go, wow, that's a beautiful lipstick? No. To me, I don't think it does. That's what you see on camera is exactly what it looks like. If you don't know, you don't know. It's wow to me because I know what it is. It's what it means to me. So let me try it on as a lipstick so we can see it on. This is a lot drier, the formula, than the other one that I tried on. But I prefer that. I love that. When I put that on my lips, I love the way it sits on the lips. I don't feel as if it's going to spread around my mouth, and that's the feeling I get with that one there. I get that feeling. I really love it. I love the actual lipstick. So it's not just about the casing for me. I actually love the lipstick. Let me see what colour it was I bought. Does it say on there? My colour is Rouge Premiere. There we go. That's the colour I have. Absolutely love it. So I might buy myself more of a burgundy coloured one Do I need it? No, I've got other ones. I've got other Chanel burgundy ones, but I'm really happy with that. And my going out lipstick is always a red lipstick. This is kind of my going out colour, so I absolutely love it. So for me, yes, I love it when I pull it out of my bag and it's just all matchy. Got my wee mirror, got my very special, it's something special. Like when I go out, I like something that I don't use on an everyday basis that feels special to me. It's not about everybody else knowing, and it's just when I'm going out, it just gives me that, my special lipstick, you know, my designer nail varnish. Nobody else would know, nobody knows, but it's just all part of it for me. You know, it's just all part of it for me. But I don't think, in all honesty, I don't think for somebody that doesn't know, if I pulled this, like I said, out my bag, nobody's going to go, wow, is that a crystal lipstick? You have that a crystal? No, it doesn't look like that. You have to actually know what it is. But I'm going to read you what it says on the Chanel website, because I think this will be quite interesting. It says, the first lipstick to be presented in a faceted square glass case. It was inspired by the mirrors that line the staircase in Gabrielle Chanel Rue Cambon apartment, like a diamond. The gleam of the metal reflects off the glass sides, which are set with a golden hued metal ring. In a process that took 4 years to complete, Chanel drew on expertise in high perfumery to overcome the challenges associated with creating a glass lipstick case that is both exceptionally thin and extraordinarily durable. So there we go. And that's why, my people, this little thing costs £140. But like I said, the case cost is £75. Price of the actual lipstick is £65. So there we go, which gives you the grand total of £140. I absolutely love it. If you're into your designer things and you love that something special to pull out of your handbag for you, not for anybody else, for you, I'd say personally go for it. But it is a lot of money for a lipstick, but I love the actual product. I know there's a lot of people that don't like it. I actually love the feel of the lipstick. Like I said, more than I like this. I always felt, although this feels lovely and glossy and lovely, I always have the fear of it spreading. It gives me that fear that that lipstick is going to spread and is going to end up on my teeth. I don't really suffer. She says that it's probably going to happen with lipstick on my teeth. It's very rare for me to get lipstick on my teeth, but I feel with this it's more likely to happen than any other lipstick. But I love that as well. But you know, this is just a black Chanel case. But in saying that, when you pull one of these cases out, everybody knows that's a Chanel lipstick, don't they? In the same way, you know, if you know that's an Hermes lipstick. But then if you know, you know. I will say it does tend to get a bit kind of dirty round the edges there. Can we see? Somehow it does. Just wipe it off and then just use it as rouge. I'm going to be sitting here looking like a clown. No makeup on and just a bright red Chanel lipstick. Anyway, my people, that is tonight's little vlog. I hope you have enjoyed our little chit chat catch up. Remember, we are needing videos, people. Otherwise, how am I going to get through Vlogtober without your help? So send me videos, send me questions so we can chat about them on the vlog. It's always hard for me to come up with content on a Monday and a Tuesday because it's my housework day. I'm busy cleaning the house. Priorities, Andri, priorities. So it's quite hard. But and I normally, you know, I would film extra videos at the weekend, like chit-chatty videos, empties videos, favourites videos, whatever. I would have made a standalone video on that. I would have sat and done proper homework on it. I say that you know, things like that. But I just honestly and truthfully haven't had the time, but I'm hoping. I'm entertaining again on Sunday, so I'm going to have to be really organised on Saturday and kind of get some videos ready. So if you have any ideas for me to film, to have them ready, please let me know. I know the end of the world as we know it, she suggested, I thought of a fun idea for Vlogtober. People have been asking to see the beautiful sights of Scotland. Why not make a family trip of going to Loch Ness? You need the time. You need the time. You know, a lot of the time Rico is cooking at the weekends, and yeah, it's just, I do intend to do that, but it's just trying to fit it in between everything. We just live ordinary lives, and you know, I know a lot of these other content creators are traveling here, there and everywhere, but I'm just a little tiny YouTuber. But I will, honestly, I will take you to Loch Ness one of these days. I'll make a point of it. We need to go. I haven't been for a long time either, so that'll be a nice one to do, but we will do that one. But talking about Loch Ness, in my Q&A, Terry had asked, you know, we're living on an island, why does she never see us near water? And you know, it's only war paint made a valid point. That was a good first question from Terry. Maybe it's because we take it for granted. You do, and you do take it for granted. Somebody else mentioned that as well. They live in near New York. Who was it? Was it Patricia? Was it Leslie? Somebody mentioned. And you know, when you live near these places, you do take them for granted and you don't go and visit them, which is so wrong. Also, we don't have the cleanest of waters to be out on the sea or many days of sunshine. Again, very true. I mean, you couldn't get into our water now, it'd be freezing. I know it's supposed to be good for you to get into cold water, but no thank you very much. And when I've been swimming in the Mediterranean, nothing compares, people. Nothing compares. And there's another question I wanted to touch on, and it was a comment that B left, and it was on the video when I was talking about Lydia Millen, and I want to touch on that as well, but we'll leave that one for another night, shall we? Anyway, what have I got planned? Anything else I've got planned for the rest of the week? I'm going for my lasering. Going for my little yearly little scan of the lasering, just to keep on top of, you know, the Mediterranean hair growth. Although now a lot of the hairs are coming in grey, and you know, it's not going to do very much for them. Anyway, honestly, I'm going to leave it now. Again, thank you for your precious time. Thank you for your videos. Send me more, send me ideas. Thank you very much. As always, I shall link a video here, and Danae right here if you're not already subscribed, and hopefully I'll catch you on one of them, or I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye. Now let's tidy everything up.